Guess what? The Cherry Creek Arts Festival. It's here. It's this weekend.
Can't believe it. Time is flying back. It's full of great food, music, of course, and a lot of art.
Yeah, there's some art there, sure. Joining us now to talk about the Student Art Buying Program, Casey Cortez, the Director of Corporate Sponsorships at Janus. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Early in the morning. This is a cool program. So the kids buy art and put it in the schools. How'd this come about?
Well, about 7 years ago, Janus collaborated with the Arts Festival to really develop a unique, interactive arts education program. And it's based on an in-classroom study guide. And the students talk about art as not only just a personal preference, but as a reflection of culture and as a business. And Janus then provides them with a budget where they can go to the Arts Festival and they can select a piece of art that goes on permanent installation in their school. And in addition, a handful of those schools are also selected to buy art that goes into the festival's touring art collection, which is a museum quality collection of art that goes through schools and community centers around the state of Colorado. So they get this budget, they have to go in and negotiate with the artist, try and find the best deal that they can. And at the end of the program, they come back and they present their art to a panel of art experts as well as the general public, and they have to defend why they actually purchased the art.
Yeah, they're learning some negotiating skills along with an eye for the art. So they can pick anything. We're talking about like paintings or sculptures, anything.
Anything that they think best reflects either their school or will be best enjoyed by the people who are seeing the mobile art gallery. And in addition, this year we created a voting program to get the general public involved. They can go to the Arts Festival website, cherryarts.org, and they can vote on their favorite artist, and the top 4 artists will be selected to have their art displayed in the mobile art gallery. That's the artists that the students will purchase their art from for the gallery.
So that's cool. They're going to cruise around and select some art. Do they get some guidance? Do you put a mentor or somebody with them?
Yep, they have either an art teacher or a parent with them as well as a Janus employee. So throughout the experience, they're being asked questions. Why are you looking at this? Why do you think this represents your school best? So it helps them really go through a thought process of really understanding art as a bigger thing than just something that's about their personal choice.
Yeah.
And I understand our own Mike Nelson was involved in this last year too?
He absolutely was. He was the one who hosted the presentation, so he was great at drawing the kids out. They're middle schools primarily, but also high school students and some elementary school students, so he got them very actively engaged in being able to articulate why they purchased the art that they did.
Yeah, because as you mentioned, they have to kind of defend their choices here. They have to kind of say, why did you select this? And so they have to make sure they have the whole thought process.
Absolutely, and that also gives them some really good public speaking skills and some presentation skills. So it's a very robust, comprehensive program.
So can any school apply for this? I mean, how did this come about? How did you guys pick the schools or the program?
It's any school throughout the state of Colorado. We do a broad distribution of information to art teachers, to principals, to administrators, because we want to get as many people involved as possible. And this year we were very fortunate to be able to invite the 24 schools that did apply all to participate, because it's really important, Janus feels, to use art education as a way to really develop students, to develop their minds, creative thinking, so we wanted to make the opportunity as broad as possible.
Yeah, and again, the budget, is it dependent on the size of the school, or how does that work?
Everybody gets the same budget, and it's up to them to negotiate the best deal with the artists, and they do an amazing job. I wish I had them with me when I'm buying my own art.
That's almost unfair for the artist to have this group of kids. How are you going to say no to them? Right?
Exactly.
I'll give you $10 for that.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
All right, make it 7.
Thank you. Casey, awesome program. Thank you so much for coming in and sharing that with us.
Thanks for having me.
We should mention Denver 7's a proud sponsor of the Cherry Creek Arts Fest this year.
We are, and this year's festival again runs Friday, July 3rd through Sunday, July 5th in the Cherry Creek North Shopping Center district area. For more information, including maps and the new artist booths available this year, you can visit our website, thedenverchannel.com, and click on the big red TV button. And many of us will be out there too, so stop on by. We have a booth at the corner, usually with the
say howdy.
weather.
Jason, when are you going to be out there?
We'll be out there Saturday morning.
Oh, there you go.
First thing, yeah, we'll be out there Saturday morning, you know, manning the booth and putting on lots of sunscreen to folks, because you need it. You need the sunscreen.
Really.
And we have this big tub of it there. We just give you a couple of squirts and off you go.
We should mention Jason will not touch your children. He'll just provide the sunscreen.
He'll point at
disclaimer
the
there.
There will be a protective fence, of
Okay,
course.
thank you.
Unfortunately, we need a protective